One went to EFC TV. This is the this is the not so instant much reaction to instant. Not so instant, not the instant. Well, not so much reaction to Everton nil Wolves nil. Sorry, Everton nil Wolves 1. Sorry, just last was because of that. Wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So starting 11 that dice went with obviously he went. It was Pickford, Patterson, Tarkowski, or everything was tried. Brantwaite was again the name, as you know, I've been mentioning him in that video. That was the young Garner, Doucoure, Gueye, Onana, Dobbin, and Danjuma. Yeah. Okay, let's vote in the first half. Let's vote in the first half. Let's vote in the first half defensively. Let's vote defensively in the first. Let's vote in the first half, attacking and defensively. We were decent, good. We had. We created a few good chances to get. We created a few good chances to get a goal, but obviously, same thing happened. Same thing really happened. Nothing really happened. Nothing really came of them. So and I think offensively, we were keeping up Wolves from scoring. I think. Listen, right, Jared Brantwaite in my eyes. Listen, in my opinion, I think Jared Brantwaite is a defender we need to keep up because again, he looks like a player that I go, wow, he looks a really good defender. And you know what? I'm not a fan of this, but so you know what? I really like Jared Brantwaite. Because I really like I like Jared Brantwaite. I actually think Jared Brantwaite looks an absolutely brilliant player for us. Again, obviously he's on PSV last season, but again, you just see how commanding a defender is because again, I think it's a bit. I think in second or first half where basically I think the ball there was a chance to get a goal, but obviously again Pickford did really well and basically Jared Brantwaite's telling Tarkowski or Young, I can't remember what he's telling, and he says like, "Why do that for?" He says, "Why do that for?" He shouldn't do that. He's doing because again he's played for PSV in things like Europa League or some of that comes in last year, but yeah, it's just mad in terms of what. What? Like, it's just it's absolutely you go wow, how it's just crazy. Yeah, and yeah, again. Do you know what? Yeah, I think I was sorry, I think I was okay. Listen, I think I was okay. Listen, okay. Sorry, it's a thing for like. It's obviously not late. Okay, so not late. So listen, not late on, but I think I was like late on. It's first of all again. We still chance we score, but kind of great. But again, like the same thing it was the same thing that we had against Fulham when we lost 1-0 to Fulham. We just weren't scoring the goals. We created a lot of chances, but the one thing it always goes back to scoring goals. We weren't scoring the goals to get the win. So again, you're going right. We're not scoring. We're not. If Peyton test for scoring goals, we need to be doing it now. I think with this new signing, I believe might be coming in. I don't know what's going on with, but I believe the Beto, is it Beto? Beto. Who I think we're going to get. I think it's about £50 million what that we're paying. So listen, I'll do a video on him when it breaks out when the news is released. We can know more about than that. But it's just really it's mad because it's just you just think wow. It's just mad. Yeah, as I said before, it's a really mad thing, but yes, monkeys, but there you go. Yeah, anyway, as I said before, you know what? Okay, then obviously Wolves, they had some good chance, and then obviously Wolves, they had some good chances to get goal as well, but again, Pickford did decent good, kept out Wolves from getting goal. I think he kept them out a few times as well in the first half, which I thought, again, Pickford to his best, Anyway, I'm not saying more on that because there's a lot of stuff I would say, but if I say it, my offend people won't say it. But anyway, yeah. As I said, you know what? Yeah, it's just if I'm saying this, yeah. So obviously, obviously half time, and It's very towards like the end of the first half game. We still not. I think we still had like we didn't lots. We had we did a lot of chances. But we had a few good chances to get a goal, but nothing really happened with the goal. Really, nothing really happened. Obviously, I think we had a few really good ones as well. But nothing happened that. Half time, Everton 0 Wolves. And you think second Everton 0 Wolves. And you think second half and then think in second half right we need to keep creating chances like we did. But actually, create a chance and score it. Get a goal, get an early goal in the second half. If you do that, that gives you, that gives you the it's going. We're going to go for more goals. We're going to attack more. We're going to defend more. Do all things because that gives them confidence to do it, which is something. I think it's we don't have. I don't know why we don't have it. It's just, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, there's just some of them. Yes, I did put I forgot to mention the stuff down. I'm not great for stuff. Oh yeah, listen, I was going to go for some bits of first. I was into it because I forgot to mention because Neil said it's not like on one page. I was like, just around it. Yeah. Okay, and around the 29th minute, Gomes, not on the Gomes, but the things Jal Gomes, his name, gets the yellow card 29th minute. Then I've seen around the 40th minute, semedo, what's his name? Semedo gets the yellow card in the 40th minute. Okay. Okay. Let's afford the second half. We still had a chance. I think we did create the odd one a good chance, but we can't stop creating chances for a little bit. I don't know why we did. I thought, and then I think, what? But I think obviously, let's afford that. Let's hope let's afford Brantwaite again to bring it well. Keeping it, defending. Listen, I thought that Brantwaite played absolutely brilliant well. Keeping Wolves from get a goal. I thought, Brantwaite's doing a really good. I was like, Brantwaite is doing a really good job. He's a player that I think, wow, he's a player that I want to see play every week now. He's got to play. Michael Keane, don't play him because Michael Keane, right? He's a player. He's a player that's got low confidence. Which why? Because he hasn't played in that time. You should make it look obvious because I'm going to win today. I'm going to do well. Why can't we die? Anyway, not dice. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, listen, let's what, it's a really mad result because we just, I think like Sean Dice, basically chose our best starting 11 that we could come up with on the day, and obviously that's not, listen, right, in my opinion, I don't think, listen, our best starting 11, our starting 11 I would like to be completely different, would be, but again, I think, I'd see players like Keane not be it because, numbers and that, but again, like I said, I just think, Sean Dyche should approach the best starting 11 he could think of, and that's the best one he could think of was that, and, I feel like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, and around the 51st minute, Lamina gets a yellow card in the 51st minute. Obviously, and I didn't know you played for Liverpool. I didn't know you actually played for Liverpool. I've never heard him, so I don't know who he played for. Then obviously around the 53rd, about 2 minutes after he got his, around the 53rd minute, Brantwaite, who played pretty well, gets a yellow card. I think it was an argument, so I believe it was that. Yeah, that's their fault. Yeah. Flip it over to yes, okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's the edge of okay. Yeah, and around the 46 minute, Wolves bring on. I can't. Alt Houri. Is that his name? On for Chan Huang in the 46 minute. You're thinking, right? They're bringing on players, right, who are dangerous up front and in the box. You're thinking, right? They're bringing on players who score goals here. And I was like, what? As I thought, the second half went on, I thought we looked less like creating chance, but again, we looked like we could see the goal, like from like a set piece or something like that, because it was just looked like we were going to do it. But again, like I said before, you know, we really need to, you know, kind of stop doing that, because again, if you do that, you're letting obviously not yours get beat, and you really don't want that, because I think we got it now, because obviously we haven't won at home for what, is it 3-4? I think we played at home, we've lost 3-4 at home. So again, you know, I think it's 3 at home we've lost. I don't know what it is. I'm not stats person, so I don't know. But I believe it's that. I don't know. Yeah. Obviously, you've been good for 6 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, and around the 62nd minute, James Garner gets a yellow card. Obviously, and in the 68th minute, Dawson played, obviously, the Wolves player gets a yellow card as well. Then obviously, just later on that, cool. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, and around the 66th minute, we bring on Chemiti, who finally makes his Premier League debut, because again, obviously he hasn't. Well, Sean Dyche has just not been playing him. Some bonkers, weird, strange reason why. I honestly don't know. Yeah, for Dobbin in the 60th minute, you're thinking, right, you know what? Lewis Dobbin, by the way, played absolutely brilliantly well. You know. Listen, okay, so I think Lewis Dobbin played decent. Okay, so I thought that Lewis Dobbin actually played. Listen, I actually thought that Lewis Dobbin actually played really well against Wolves. Okay, I think, you know what, I think. Okay, so Lewis Dobbin actually did have some like really good sort of chances to get a goal, but again, I think Lewis Dobbin, he's a player that I think, you know what, he has got a lot of potential to be good there. I think, you know what, let Lewis Dobbin. He's learned stuff on loan. He's done stuff. He's still learning to do better. So, listen, okay, I think Lewis Dobbin actually. Okay, so I think probably the only spike right throughout probably was players like Lewis Dobbin and Brantwaite, and I think Chemiti. I think Chemiti did have a few chances, but again, I think Chemiti's a young player that I think, you know, will probably learn on the job really when he's playing, when he's playing against, when he's playing. And I believe, I imagine he'll be playing against Doncaster. I'm hoping it's because I think if he's playing against Doncaster, he'll learn that. He'll learn that, or he'll learn then how, football in England play, because again, obviously, he played in not Portugal, he's played, he's played for Sporting Lisbon, really, and I imagine I don't think he's playing some football apart from, I think, is it the under 19s or something like that, or the 20, I don't know what's called in Portugal, I imagine, something similar to that. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, and around the 74th minute, they bring on Sabia, is about his name, on for Silva, and you're thinking, right, they're bringing on more players who could do damage. And also around, yeah. Okay. Okay, and around, is it a minute? Oh, that's it, I didn't write it down. Okay. And then a few minutes later they bring on, and then a few minutes later they bring on Gomes for Bruno in the 85th minute, and they bring on and they also bring we bring on Cannon for Danjuma, which I thought, bring Cannon for Danjuma, I thought was an interesting move from Dyche, because obviously we know that Sean Dyche is a big fan of youth players, we know that. But again, you'd want to see Sean Dyche, you know what, maybe actually try playing now, because we're not winning, but let's see what they have. Because again, our squad, as you all know, isn't great, because if it was, it'd be decently good. Sadly, we know it's not. So, and that was in the 91st minute. You think, you know what, yeah, we'll see what happens here. And then around the 92nd minute, we bring on Gueye for bring on Keane for Gueye, which I thought, I was just like, why bring on Keane? He's, I was like, why bring him on? Doesn't do anything. So, and I'm thinking, and I'm thinking, why bring Keane on for? I know it's fun, but he does nothing. He's a play. He sends football. He's not because I. But you know what? And then I think, listen, I don't know what he's doing. Listen, I don't know what I said. Maybe he's playing up front. Maybe he's doing that. I don't know. But it just seems like he was doing it, and it wasn't really working, was it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and around. Yeah, and around the 87th minute, Wolves bring on, and around the. Sorry. Yeah, and around. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and around the 85th minute, they bring on now it's like saying Kalachi, but it's like Kilzichi, or I think that's his name now. For the fella's name is something like it's not thinking. Yeah, so that's like Cunha. I apologize for. Yeah, I think basically next few minutes, we quit. I think on the next few minutes, Wolves have a good chance, and Kalachi around the 87th minute, Kalachi, whatever his play name was, his name has a great chance and scores a goal. Makes it, basically makes it Everton 0, Wolves 1. Okay, you know what? Now, obviously, the moment I didn't mention this before, but the moment where basically I think they scored another goal, but it was disallowed. And now we scored a goal, right? I was like, getting, yeah, whatever. I was doing that, but and then I was like, I'm thinking, what? I'm thinking, how on earth was that rule offside? I'm thinking, right, how on earth is that goal rule offside? I'm thinking, how on earth is that goal disallowed? I mean, is he touching the player's shit? Listen, is he touching the player? Listen, is it touching the player's arm? Is it touching the player's arm? Listen, is it touching the player's arm, shoulder? What's he doing? I'm thinking, what? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Listen, as referee, listen, was the referee who's doing? Was the referee who's doing it? Was he just going, oh, you know what, let's not go out in that? I was like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, it was just angry because I go, that goal should have gone in and it would have been 1-1 or something like that. Oh my God, I would have been something like 1-1. Thinking, oh great, brilliant, listen, I think I wouldn't get drawn, or it would have been like that. I was thinking, you know what, but obviously that didn't happen, we got beat 1-0. I'm thinking, right, you know what, how come the goal we scored was the real side, but the goal they scored, that the Kaletsky or whatever names, when he scored, how can he score wasn't real side? Exactly. Why wasn't? It's like no. It's like anything. Why never wasn't that real side? Ours was. Why wasn't there? How come their goal was? How come our goal was allowed, but theirs wasn't? Why? You know what I mean? I'm just saying why. It's it's absolutely mind blowing that the Premier League just, it's like not Premier League, but this. The fact that the referee just, I was like, are you being? I was like, seriously? Listen, I was like, you know what, seriously, are you being serious? I was like, you know what I mean? I was just like, just stop. I was like, yeah. Oh, it's just bonkers there. Yeah, okay. Alright, some more stuff on. Yeah, again, so that before now. Okay. Yeah, around the 90th minute, again, around the 90th minute, Chemiti gets the yellow card in the 90th minute. Thinking, right, okay. So obviously, Chemiti hasn't really played wrong, so fair enough, he will get out because he's not playing Premier League. He's played in Portugal, so he's not playing England, so he doesn't know around there, but yeah. It's just, I'm sorry, let's not go about this, but it just really annoys me. Just like the offside rule and all that. I don't get it. It's just something that really bugs me. Just go. The Premier League, right, is run like it's a circus. Honest to God, I'm convinced this league hates us. I'm convinced Premier League hates us. Because, I'm sorry, but, oh my God. Anyway, you know, yeah, alright. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, full time, okay, full time, Everton 0, Wolves 1, obviously, you know, obviously Blues lose at home again for the second time round, so again, yeah, listen, right, okay, let's move, okay, so, okay, let's move forward, okay, let's move, okay, I think performance-wise it was, okay, let's think okay, I think performance-wise it was actually decently good it was actually a decent good performance. Brantwaite played, I thought the players that play well, I thought the players that play well were, I thought players like the Brantwaite, I thought the other, I think the, okay, I think the players that played well were players like Brantwaite, Dobbin, and I think chemiti had a few chances, I believe he did. You know, and probably was chemiti or some of the other players in, you know, were in midfield, maybe they played well. I think so, and maybe one of the other players playing midfield, they played well as well. So again, you know what, probably one of them. But again, like I said before, it's just I just looked at Stoneham, I just looked, and again, you know what, again, listen, right, it's great. Listen, right, it's great. Listen, right, it's great. / brilliant. Playing well and good performance, but when you don't win at home, because again, I think the next one we got is actually away at Sheffield United, who I believe lost today. I think it's 2-1. They lost 2-1 to Man City today, and I'm thinking, right, and the thing is, right, they'll want. I think because they got beat Man City, they'll want to beat us at their place at Bramall Lane, I think it's called, and you know, and then like I said, you know, I think, and then obviously Sheffield, they'll want to beat us at their place, you know, they'll want to beat us at their ground, their ground, Bramall Lane. I can just see him doing that because again, I think just knowing his team, it'll just be, you know, again, like I said, you know what, oh yeah, listen, sorry that, sorry yeah, listen. Okay, sorry, listen, okay, sorry, listen, okay, sorry, okay, sorry, okay, sorry, listen, I also thought that Brantwaite, not Brantwaite, listen, okay, listen, I also thought that Danjuma actually played decent, listen, I actually thought Danjuma played decent well, listen, I actually thought that Danjuma actually played really well today against the Wolves, not today, no, listen, I actually thought that Danjuma played really well, listen, okay, listen, I actually thought that Danjuma had a decently, you know, listen, I actually thought Danjuma played really well yesterday against Wolves, so again, you know what, I thought he had a good one as well, but again, listen, I think, no, okay, listen, right, I don't want to go about the Premier League too much, I don't want to go the Premier League, because normally I do it on like a rant video, question video, but the Premier League, right, I don't know why this stupid, not stupid, these rules change all the time, right, these rules in Premier League change all the time, right. Did this like goal thing? I just can't get over it. Go. Why did you disallow a goal? It was not offside. It wasn't offside. It wasn't disallowed. That goal wasn't offside, or it should have been disallowed. It shouldn't have been. It was onside. Listen. As that game, I remember saying that goal was onside. I know it was. I'm thinking, oh, it just really annoys you. Go. Just listen. Okay. So listen, that's just what I think. But you know, that's what I just think about, anyway. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Yeah, listen, you know what, that's a full, you know what, yeah, that's it really, yeah. Full time. The Blues lose at home for the first time. You know, the Blues lose at home for the third time in the season, so again, not great, but listen, I think Sean Dyche put the best team let's think Sean Dyche could put the best team that he could put out there. That's it. So there you go. Yeah, anyway, that's a. Yeah. Listen, you want to hear all the latest. Listen, you want to hear all the latest Everton news, and you want to see great video content like some. You know, listen, right, you want to hear about all the latest Everton news and stuff like that, and you want to see some. You want to see some great, not see, but you want to hear and see great video content like of obviously match previews and match reactions and what's the topic, you know, other videos like that, and then you want to see exclusive videos like of My Command 11 and you know other videos like they're doing previews, all those great video all those great videos as well. And you want to hear about those videos in the first place. And you want to hear about those videos in the first place, as well as you want to hear about every single video and you want to hear about every single video and you want to hear about every single video do for his channel as well. Yeah. You know what? I'd really you know what? I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps me out. As well as that way, it also helps the channel out. If you know what, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing to EFC TV. Subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps me out, because it does, and it also helps out the channel as well. Yeah. Unless I imagine, I imagine it helps you guys out. I imagine it helps you guys out with watching videos on YouTube. I imagine. Hopefully it does. We'll see. Yeah. You know what? I'd really. 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 You know what? I'd really appreciate. You know what? I'd really appreciate you guys sharing it, giving likes, leaving comments. And if you want to find me on social media or anything like that, and you want to find me on like social media or anything like that, you can find me on twitter.com/EFCTV. So yeah.